in, getting ready to go to band practice. All right, we're all packed in. We're gonna go to band practice. Let's go. So I know this is a vlog for Peg City Summerfest, but might as well get some extra promotion for the last show we're playing this summer. Just at the site of FALLJAM here, just off beautiful Highway 8. Gonna be a great time. We're opening for recording artist Bleeker. There's a lot of great bands the whole weekend. Gonna be awesome. But we continue to band practice. Let's go. Just finished practice. Next week's gonna be fucking awesome. The boys. Hey. All right, time for some Q&A for this vlog. I received a lot of questions, which was really nice. Thank you to everybody who partook in this. I'm going to answer a few for this vlog and then do a few for the next vlog, which is actually going to be like the practice before the show and then the show together type of thing. But yeah, thank you to everybody who sent in a question here. So Ruth asks, how do you balance music and family life? That's a really good question. I'm still figuring it out. I think it's really hard right now with my daughter being so little. She's 3 and it's really rough to be away from her. It's one of those things where I don't really mind sacrificing playing lots of shows, and I don't really mind kind of slowing down a bit so I can spend more time with her, which really means a lot to me. And it's actually the whole reason why I took a break in the first place from music. Was so that I could spend more time with her and Erica and just kind of figure out the family part. Yeah, still trying to figure it out. And then Tom adds to it, how do you balance work with it? Still figuring it out. I'm very, very lucky that my job and my supervisor, my team are so supportive, and if I ever need time off or if I ever need something, they do their absolute best to accommodate me. I'm very, very lucky and very grateful in that aspect. Yeah, I don't think I think as a musician, sometimes you don't get a choice in balancing music and family life. And I feel like where I'm at right now, in my quotation marks career, I can be choosy with what I want to do because I'm not on a record label and I'm not tied to anybody. So I can pick and choose what I want to do, and my family's always going to take priority over that. Thank you for the question, Ruth. Thomas asks, after taking time away from writing music, what, if anything, has changed with your writing process? The biggest thing for me now, doing this solo band, is I just want to have fun. That's for so long, since like 2011, when I turned when I turned 18 and started playing bars, the whole goal was to chase the dream of playing music and tour the world and do the whole thing. And I think for so many years, that was my whole life. Everything I was, my entire identity was music and guitar and focusing on chasing the dream. And at a certain point, it became kind of, how do I say it? It became difficult to put what I actually wanted to write and what I actually wanted to create in front of what I thought would get me to where I want to go. So I would be writing a song and I'd be thinking, will this get on radio? Is this under 3 minutes and 30 seconds? Is this, and in the end, it doesn't matter. So this time around, I'm just writing stuff that I really love. It could be a whole ass song that's a guitar solo. I don't give a shit. I'm just gonna write stuff that I love and have fun with. And these 2 songs that we recorded back in March, I truly, truly, truly love with all my heart. I think it's the best music I've ever written in my life, and I can't wait to let everybody hear it. I think the biggest thing coming back to music after taking a break is realizing that at this point, it's all about having fun and writing what I love, and I'm focused on that, and I'm having a blast doing it. Joe asks, thank you for your question, Thomas. Joe asks, in prepping for a bigger gig, how many hours a week are spent woodshedding? Thank you for the question, Joe. Also, thank you for letting me use your acoustic when I played in Selkirk that time. Your guitar is so beautiful, man. I'm so grateful you let me play it. You really saved me there. Thank you. When prepping for a bigger gig, how many hours a week are spent woodshedding? Well, normally every day I practice for, I would say, maybe 4 or 5 hours on the guitar regularly. So if there's a bigger gig coming up, that'll amp up a little bit. And then, of course, just rehearsing with the full band amps up. We try and get in as many practices as we can without burning ourselves out. There was a whole time frame from 2017 to 2019 where we were doing we opened for Buck Cherry, 3 Days Grace, Nazareth. One crazy night I opened for Nazareth in Brandon with my band, Ronnie Ladabrook and the Electric, and then the next night opened for Nazareth at the Burt with Reckon So. Just crazy stuff, man. Looking back at that, Cheap Trick, Quiet Riot, Jesus, just insane. There's a whole run of shows there where it's just beyond my wildest dreams. And for those, we would prep pretty hardcore. But then again, it goes back to we were having lots of fun doing it. So I would say overall, the practice is usually like 3-4 hours, and then I practice about 4 or 5 hours on guitar every day. And yeah, I would say that's about it. Let's see here. I don't want to give all the questions away for this one, so this will be the last one. Joel asks, what advice do you have for other guitarists, whether just starting out or just starting out or playing for years? I laugh when I think about my answer to these questions because it's so cliche, but have fun. That's the biggest thing, just to have fun. If it's not fun, it's not worth it. And follow your heart and play what you love. People are going to tell you you're great. People are going to tell you you're not great. You have to focus on what you know to be true, which is it's a never-ending journey with music. It's such a beautiful gift to be able to play music and to learn and to discover your instrument, whether it's guitar, drums, bass, singing, whatever it is. It's such a gift to be able to spend time and create. My advice is just follow your heart, have fun. Don't get lost in worrying about making it. Focus on having fun and being the best that you can be. Be humble, be kind, show up early, stay late, do your best, and if you do all that, you can't really go wrong. Maybe we'll do one more because there's a few more. Well, there's a couple about a rig rundown. I'll do that in the next video. For practice, I'll show my pedal board, my amp. Actually, I have them here. So when we do the Pantera tribute act that I'm part of, I use that Marshall solid state head. It sounds like garbage, but when you crank it to a certain volume, you really start to get into kind of like that like 90s metal tone, like the Scoop Mids type of thing. And that's kind of like the starting point for where I try to dial in my dime tones, add maybe a little bit of distortion. And then I got this a few years ago, Digitech Whammy. It's such a cool pedal, I love it. That's a really good one. And then I've got my Rev, I'm trying to point it, my Rev amp. That's my main amp. I use Rev amplification all the time. I have to get the tubes changed out in that one. But yeah, and then I usually use Rev, but with these gigs, lately I've been using my Boss Katana 50. I'll show it in the rig rundown I do. But the Boss Katana 50 is a really great amp. It's super light, and it sounds huge mic'd up. But my first choice is always Rev. As soon as I get those tubes replaced, it's Rev only, pretty much. Yeah, thank you all for the questions. I really appreciate it. Thank you all for the support. It means the world to me to come back to music and have so many people support me. God, I'm getting old. I'm looking at myself in this camera. Wrinkles and Jesus, getting old. But Anyways, thank you all so much. Hope you enjoy the vlog series. Next vlog's going to be released on Sunday morning and after the show. And yeah, we'll see you there. Peg City Summerfest, July 12th. We open the show at 4 p.m. It's going to be a great time. Bands all day until midnight. And yeah, see you there.